Hey guys, so this is one of the creeks that goes through Mothawing Creek Forest. So I'm just gonna go down the creek because right now I'm pretty close to the wall thing that you get to when you first enter the Line Creek Trail. Once you cross the Berry Road, I mean you should know what I'm talking about if you've been there. There's some cool stuff there. I just walked through this hella big construction site that they're planning to cut a big chunk of the forest, you know. But I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. But I was bored, so I decided to come out here. I probably should have brought boots, but I didn't know I was going to be walking through the creek. So I'm pretty sure this main creek up here splits into two. And this is one of the main splits. But I'll be doing the whole creek that goes through the whole forest eventually. But I'm planning to do it with a friend. Because doing it by myself is gonna get boring, you know? I don't really feel like walking in a creek for hours by myself, you know? I can't really cross that. So I should have brought boots. But you know, those pink, I don't know if you can see it, but the pink kind of flag thing on that post, there's the legal boundaries of how far they can cut down and stuff. So they're basically stripping the whole chunk of the woods all the way to this creek. Which kind of sucks, because I won't be able to explore it. But it's fine. I've been through most of it before. Back in the creek. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk through those tunnels. Then there's a creek that keeps going. It goes under Berry Road, I think. So I'm just gonna follow that and see where it goes. And then after that, I'll just go to the forest. Cool creek though. Actually, I don't think it does split. I thought it did. But I guess it does later on. Which I'm pretty sure it does later on. Pretty deep right there. I'd love to come here barefoot during the summer. You know? Nice little mini waterfall. So I guess I'll walk through the tunnel on the right, because it's more fun to walk through a tunnel that has a little bit of water than it is to walk through a tunnel that has no water. Because the one on the right has a decent amount of water. The waterfall's pretty loud over here. Pretty cool. Oh shit. There's something in my shoe that poked me. So those are the two tunnels. I'll go on the one on the right, which is clearly a lot older. The one on the left is pretty new compared to the one on the right. This place always had a weird place, I don't know, weird things placed here. Logs. And it's also nasty to stick to the water. We're gonna go through this pretty short tunnel I don't feel like going through the boring one. I have no water. So to do this, bro, what the hell? It's so weird looking. This is pretty cool though. So basically, there's like a weird tunnel thing that brings water that's coming from above. Usually it's from the sides. But this tunnel is just like straight up. It's always been kind of weird looking to me. So graffiti, must, cood, brisk. I don't know what that means. Got some ice. Well, we're about done with that tunnel. It's pretty cool though. I just had to slightly yell because there's people in there. So basically this creek splits, but I'm gonna plan to go through there, through that little tunnel thing. Just because I feel like it's more fun. Because the creek, the other side of the creek, it looks way smaller. But I definitely will get to it once I'm done with this creek. It's like a mini basketball thing, which I'm like 100% sure I've seen before. Because me and my friend Ryan, we were exploring and we saw this down at that area past the tunnels that had all the nasty stuff. Look at those, bro, look at that massive icicle. I'm gonna take this and smack that icicle. Because look how fucking big that thing is. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever seen an icicle that big. And the fact it's in a tunnel makes it even cooler. Wow, that's insane. Dude, that's such a big icicle. It goes all the way down to the ground. That's honestly cool. I'm gonna smack it. That's just so big, dude. Look at that. It's such a big icicle. This is cool though. Hopefully none of these things hit me with smacks on them. It's so loud. Are you ready for the big one? Alright guys, let's smack this huge thing. I don't think I can do any damage to it. It's so loud. Now let's get all of these. It's so loud. That's cool. Kinda chill out with that. Dig, 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 dig. This tunnel is so much longer than the last one. It's gonna take a whole long time. It doesn't help that I can't see anything because I didn't bring a flashlight. Yeah, this tunnel is so much longer than it looks, dude. I think it's because of its size. But this thing is actually fucking massive. It just looks like it's so close, but it takes forever. The icicle thing was fun though. Okay, we're reaching the end. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. I've been in this thing for like at least 2 minutes. It's just so much longer than it looks. I was honestly surprised to see an icicle that big. I'm gonna carry this thing around just for no reason. We got some more graffiti, but I don't know what it says. It's just random repeats of words. I suck dick at ideas. 2013 to whatever that says. Yeah, weird face. Looks like the creek splits, guys. So, I'm gonna go straight because the creek on the left doesn't look that interesting. It's tiny.